Hello from Flemington on Emirates Melbourne Cup Day. And while the wind and overcast skies were keeping the temperature down, the rain at least stayed away, as 100,000 racegoers put on their colourful outfits, their best hats, their worst accessories, and even their kilts, for a day like no other on a racetrack anywhere in the world. The Melbourne Cup has never pretended to be the best horse race in the world, but it lays claim to being the most fun, and no race stops a city, a state, a nation, and increasingly the world like this one.
The Cup is a great race. It's the greatest event in the country as far as I'm concerned.
As a long-time racing journalist, Steve Moran was there for the horse race, but designer Vicky Petrosky was there for the fashion.
Certainly it's all about colour, and this year is all about the bold and beautiful colours that we've selected for our fashions, and I'm the designer of the dresses, which is Visano Couture, and it's the 1950s vintage with a modern twist. So we're here to be on Fashions on the Field, and this is the designer entry.
This Scottish gent was there, well, because he heard it was worth a look.
It's a great day out, you know, getting dressed up, the atmosphere. Everyone loves a good day at the races and a bit of gambling, and I've heard so much about it. I've heard it's the best party in Australia, so I just had to come.
The serious business of the day started early at 10:20 in the morning, almost 5 hours before the Cup. And just like Derby Day, it was Sheikh Mohammed and Darley which drew first blood through Applegate, ridden by Karen McAvoy. But the Cup was really the only show in town, with 11 internationals giving it world flavour. One of the Lloyd Williams pair, Murrayan, was a late scratching after continued hoof problems after morning exercise, leaving Epsom Derby runner-up at first sight as his only runner from 6 hopefuls a week ago. The French pair, Americain, for Alain de Royer-Dupré, and Dunedin for Michael de Zangles, had dominated the market for weeks. But Saturday's Lexus Stakes winner, Niwot, had heavy support. So let the pictures tell the story, and we'll be back again tomorrow.
They're off. American Dunedin both jumped well. So did Lucas Cranach and Act First Sight. Niwot got away well. So did Elo and Precedence down on the inside, and Lost at the Moment's prominent with the Verminator, Drunken Sailor in behind them. Tullamore shot straight over onto the fence from an outside barrier. Let's see American, he's got back beyond midfield. Managar's improving out wide. Dunedin about the middle of the bunch. Shamrock are very deep, and it's a moderate tempo, and they are really bunched up. Don't often see them this tightly possessioned. So they head out towards the 1700 metres, and Elo goes away with a long lead early in the Melbourne Cup. Out he goes 6 or 7 lengths on Managar, about 3 lengths away at First Sight. Then Jukebox Jury and Niwot on the inside. Precedence pulling his way around them. Then Moyon Canesian, the Verminator. Drunken Sailor a length and a half away, next over on the inside. On the swing, and it's the two Cummings runners still. Elo the inside and Precedence. The challengers are coming. Niwot around the outside, puts in his run. Moden's off the track, Managar comes on. Then came at First Sight looking for the way clear. Dunedin trying to find a way through. Lucas Cranach on the scene with a big run. With 300 metres to go now, Precedence hit the lead, but Managar challenges strongly. Lucas Cranach, and getting up on the inside, Lost in the Moment with a challenge. Here's Red Cadeau starting to flash home on the outside now. Lucas Cranach hit the lead. Red Cadeau coming down the outside. Dunedin is coming through in the middle. Dunedin, Red Cadeau, and Lucas Cranach. Dunedin is coming hard. Dunedin, Red Cadeau. Dunedin and Red Cadeau, they hit the line. A photo finish between Dunedin and Red Cadeau, nothing in it. Third placing Lucas Cranach, I'd say, from American. Not much between those two. Just off those horses, Managar. Fox Hunt, who came back. Niwot battled away next, followed by Precedence at First Sight. Fox Hunt, Tullamore.
This day will be one of the great moments of my career, and I will never forget. I hope to come for the Melbourne Cup year after year, and my thinking goes also to Craig Williams. I know it's very hard for him, but it's part of our jockey's life, and I'm sure he'll win the Melbourne Cup one day. So thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you next year.